that's a lot to ask. But if you could refrain from tearing bits of me off and throwing them into a furnace, that would be great.
Oh dear. A certain someone who shall remain nameless did a right old number on the old relaxation chamber here. So, there we go. Let the relaxation resume.
Please excuse the mess. Apparently, the cleaner says it's not his job to clean up the test chambers.
Calls. I need to go see a man about a mule. What was that? All right, good. Mule. Gonna go see him in the bathroom. Back in 10. Welcome. All volunteers for the praying mantis test should approach the information panel. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you, fighting an army of mantis men. Please move to the designated marker and assume your chosen combat stance. You'll know when the test starts. If you're hearing this clip, it means you fought off enough mantis men to complete half of the test. But you know as well as I do that people don't get medals for a job half done. So, less listening to pointless voice recordings and more fighting mantis men. Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. It also means you've single-handedly managed to eradicate an entire species in the space of an afternoon, which definitely deserves some kind of recognition, possibly from an international tribunal. Carolyn, give them something shiny and make sure they don't get within 10 feet of my office.
take care if I were you. The wake testing of the Aperture Science hard light bridges was cancelled due to sudden staff redundancies. I'm sure you'll be fine, though.
Over here. How's it going?
Error. Composition of cake base.
The size of tellies nowadays, eh? Ooh. I bet it must be really tempting to just, break one of these big screens for no apparent reason. Wait, why was that? Oh dear. This thing's seen better days, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, you could get someone in to fix it, but that'll take your time, whereas I'm here right now.
I'm pretty sure I saw that deer again. It was running outside. You should go and take a look. I promise I won't lock you out.
nobody ever warns you about these particular pratfalls of parenting. But, go on. I know you're dying to say it. I see it in your eyes. You want to say, I told you, Wheatley. I said you were too hard on those poor little mutant boxes. Whose only ever crime was trying to make their daddy proud. And now they've run away from home. Each of them hiding glad knows where, scared and alone in some dark, dingy corner of the lab. You want to say I'm a monster? Well, I'm not a monster! I'm not a monster! I mean, I am the monster, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I am in a sense. And if my little boxes were here, I'd say that. I'd tell them that. But they're not. I mean, well, they could be. Have a look around. I'm a change core. Really, honestly, I am. I want to tell my little Franklin first, but I'm sorry. You've got to find them for me first. One of the turrets! Brilliant! Keep it up! Keep it up! Although, no mad rush, because I'm actually working on an apology speech, which I think is quite beautiful. Oh, you all came back. I never thought I'd be so happy to see your little improvised robotic faces. But I am. And what I want to say is, if you don't want to step on buttons, then don't step on buttons, alright? Don't step on a single one. Not even if an orphanage is burning down and the only way to activate the sprinkler system is to step on a button. Don't do it. You probably should do it in that case, but other than that, you know, just do what you want to do. You're strong, you're independent mutant boxes. Think for yourselves, be yourselves.